Welcome to MMA Surge. I'm your host, Andrew the Squid Martinez, and on today's episode, I'll be going over the leg lock position. In Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, they tend to look down upon leg lock, when in fact is a very effective position. So now I'm going to teach you the proper steps it takes to get into the leg lock position. You see this position a lot in a lot of MMA fights. You have one fighter who possibly wants to maybe play a jiu-jitsu game. You have a fighter that does not want to play a jiu-jitsu game, but would still like to engage with him. You have to be very careful, because if you have an opponent that's on his back like this, he probably wants to play the submission game. So, like I said, with the Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioners looking down upon leg locks and stuff, a lot of them don't actually practice them too much. So it's a good way to play my game and stay away from his game. So the first thing you're going to do, step one, I'm going to put my foot deep under his butt. What this does is if he scoots a little bit away, I can just reach with my foot and keep myself in a safe place. Second thing I want to do, I want to control his feet. It's going to ensure me that I don't get caught in any submissions, and also I don't get caught with any strikes on my way in. When you approach this area, approach it pretty cautiously. If he moves his legs around like he's going for strikes and stuff, try to throw a couple strikes, I'll keep my head back until I get a hold of his feet, then I engage. Once I know I'm out of danger, then I can get a little closer. If you're going to attack the right leg, it's going to be your left leg that steps into the middle. What I do now is I scoop a hold of his right leg, still controlling the left leg. I always want to make sure I'm still not getting caught with any strikes, and I'm keeping this at its furthest distance away. So the next step is, once we have the leg chosen, I'm going to step my right leg next to his leg. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slightly sit down, forcing his leg to bend slightly. Now that I'm here, I'm pretty much ready to attack my leg lock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit to my butt, and I'm going to turn onto my left hip. So I'm going to sit to my butt and turn down to my left hip. At the same time, I'm going to keep my legs pinched tightly together. This will ensure that his leg doesn't slip away, and that you don't lose the leg lock. If I have my legs sitting over the top, I'll put myself in jeopardy for leg locks. So having them back here stacked will keep you out of danger and let you focus on the leg that you're working on. Now that you have this position, you're just about ready to attack the submission. So what I'm going to do is, we have this arm here, it's very far away from his Achilles. So what you do is, you work it back. You work it back and you keep this thumb up and out. The more I turn this out, the deeper it puts my forearm bone into the back of his Achilles, essentially giving him more pain. Once I'm ready, I go onto my side, I arch up, roll my shoulders back, and get my tap. You see, it's a very painful submission that I don't have to arch too much or put too much pressure to get a submission. And the really cool thing about this, if his leg wasn't here, I could put all this pressure and pain on the back of his leg. Some guys are really good at taking pain, but there's only so much that you can take with this move. So now I'm going to show you this move in full speed. If this is a fight, I don't really want to telegraph that I'm doing this. I want to come in here, do all my steps, put my foot into his butt, attack the feet with my C's, choose a leg, and sit and turn, and get him into leg lock position immediately. And once I'm here, I choose either Achilles or heel hook, bring my hand up, and set and finish. In full speed, if this is a fight, there's going to be legs coming up at me, going to be throwing these at me. I find my spot, right into it. That was the leg lock position. So guys, subscribe to this channel and let me know what you liked and what you didn't like about this episode. I'm Andrew the Squid Martinez, and I'll see you next time on MMA Surge. This is going to ruin my career or help it, I don't know. Tired of the same old moves? Visit our website, sign up for our email list, and I'll send you 10 never-before-seen moves.